My boyfriend slapped me out of anger for the first time yesterday. Can we move forward from this? Posted by you/fantastic bar 1333. Hi everyone. I'll try to keep this brief. My boyfriend, 27M, and I, 24F, both work night shifts, but he goes in and gets off earlier than I do. Yesterday, when I woke up to start my day, he was already awake. When my alarm went off, I stayed in bed for a moment to gather myself. He came in and said, "Are you going to get up in time to cook, or should I make food for myself?" I asked him to give me a minute, and he left. A few minutes later, I got up and went to the bathroom to wash my face. I could hear his phone playing YouTube videos in the kitchen, but suddenly, the bathroom door started to open. Fresh out of sleep, I was startled and just stared at him wide-eyed. Apparently, that upset him. He started going off, saying I should always give him great energy and be excited to see him. He accused me of having an attitude, used harsh words, and stormed out. When I came out, he was making food for himself. I asked him why, since he knew I was planning to cook. This set him off again. He called my tone nasty and started ranting. I became frustrated and tried to talk over him because he wouldn't stop. That's when he slapped me across the face and said, "You should never talk over your man. You need to learn to shut up and listen." We've been together for 3 years and have lived together for 2. Early in our relationship, we had some physical altercations, but it was mutual pushing, and we vowed never to do it again. This felt different, it came out of nowhere. The fight escalated, and I told him I was done with him. He drove off but came back shortly after and forced me to talk it out by locking us in a room together. He tried to be playful and spun the situation, saying he was just so frustrated because of my attitude and how I wouldn't listen. I told him that was manipulation and completely unacceptable. He eventually said he'd never do it again, but I don't know if I believe him. He left, saying he needed to protect his energy. Does anyone have experience with something like this? Can this relationship be saved? Commenters. Be safe. Put yourself first. If you're like me, it can be hard to put yourself first without feeling selfish sometimes, but this is one of those times you really need to. You are enough, and you deserve better, so demand better. He has shown he can't give that to you, so take care of yourself and find someone who will give you what you deserve, starting with basic respect. There is no shame in finding yourself in one of these situations. Please do not be afraid to ask for help. You have already made it through a tough situation so long, so you know you are strong. You can make it through this, too. Reach out if you need any support. I work in family violence prevention and am happy to share resources if it is of any help or interest to you.